Assalamu alaikum. I'd like to share with you the little things that have made me gravitate towards Islam and choose it as my choice for religious belief, as my deen. First and foremost, I have to say that before I came to concentrate on Islam, I got the conviction that indeed there is a creator. Everything on earth and in the heavens has a creator. Now, my choice was, who is telling the best story about that creator? Who has the best knowledge about the things that the creator likes? I read Christianity in detail. I read Judaism in detail, and I wasn't convinced that they had the best story about God, what we call Allah in Islam. I found that the Jews felt that God was restricted to their own tribe and not others outside the tribe. I also found that they rejected a prophet, a Messiah, Jesus Christ. I read Christianity and I found that the Christians misunderstood or misrepresented the concept of God. They split God in three entities that formed a trinity, which was at the same time a unity. And that was confusing to me. Not confusing, but I should say not convincing. So I found that Islam, with the concept of one God, has a stronger case and a stronger story. But that was not enough. What was more appealing to me was the different scientific anecdotes within Islam. The first one was in Isra Miraj, when the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ ascended to Jannah, and there he saw miracles. One of the things he was allowed to see was to see the fire of hell. And he reported the fire of hell was black. As a 17-year-old boy at that time who was majoring in physics, I knew that the hottest body was a black body. The body that retains the most intense heat is the black one. So, how would have this prophet, who lived in the times when science was not yet fully modern, able to know the fact unless there was divine intervention, divine knowledge? The second one is that he reported having seen an angel which was divided into snow and fire. The snow was not able to put out the fire, and fire was not able to melt the snow. I was impressed by that because at that time I knew there was a concept of the latent heat of energy. The latent heat of energy, the energy above which or below which an object will not be melted by heat. So I was impressed again how a prophet living in the ages when science had not yet known this information was able to say something like that. Those are the things that made me completely impressed about Islam, and I started researching more and more. In the next part of this series, I'll go into more details of the different scientific phenomena and concepts within his message. Wa hada, Assalamu alaikum. Bye.